What you gain when you choose to go alcohol free. I use two really important words right there: gain and choose. Notice I didn't say give up. And what do I mean by this? I think so many programs and so much of what you read online talks about giving up alcohol, quitting alcohol. And it's true. You are going to be, or you're considering giving up something that has become a habit. But the idea of giving up really feels like you're losing. And you will have some of these feelings during the process of going alcohol free. But what fewer people talk about is what you gain. And that's what I want to focus on before we get into much of the course content. As I mentioned, I have been alcohol free for nearly 3 years, and there are positive changes that you start to experience immediately, and they really do build over time. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but there are absolutely some common things that everyone who stops drinking starts to feel like they've gained. So I'm going to go into a few of them. I want you to feel so good about this decision that you're making because you're also going to see these changes. So without further ado, I'll talk about some of what I personally gained and what so many others gain when they go alcohol free. So I'm going to start with a really essential one, which is better sleep. So I know that when I was drinking, if I would drink a lot and then I would eat a lot, I'd go to bed late and I'd wake up early. So I'd go to bed at like midnight, full of food, full of beer, most likely. And I would always wake up. I feel like the number was 3:47 a.m. or whatever that time might be. I'd wake up with a dry mouth. I'd wake up needing to go to the bathroom. And then I'd just be full of anxiety, just worrying about what I might have said or did, feeling bad about what I ate, worrying about tomorrow morning. And that is just absolutely exhausting. And what I found that after about maybe a week or two of going alcohol free, I started to sleep like a log. Started to sleep through the night. I was able to go to bed early. I was able to sleep through the night. And this is something that hadn't happened in years. And it is incredibly rejuvenating and something that you can absolutely look forward to. There are some people who still have issues with insomnia, and that might be something that you speak with a doctor about. But removing alcohol, going alcohol free, you end up changing your diet and you're not filling yourself up with alcohol and sugars that are guaranteed to keep you awake. So better sleep you can look forward to. When you're sleeping better and you're feeling more refreshed, you'll be more motivated. And I'll share what that meant for me. For me, motivation meant more desire to exercise, and exercise then leads, for me, to better eating. And this is something that I've read over and over about people who've stopped drinking. So they're more motivated, they want to exercise more, and then they eat healthier. Good habits beget good habits. And then eating healthier and exercising, for me, led to losing about 40 pounds. I lost some weight immediately. Then within the first 6 months, I just started shedding the weight between not drinking, sleeping well, being motivated to exercise, eating healthier. The weight just started dropping off, and that was spectacular. I started fitting into clothes that I hadn't fit in so long. And then I started to even have to buy new clothes. And I still, 3 years later, have maintained the lowest average weight I've had in my entire life, probably since like 7th grade. So that's been a great change. Improved relationships. So drinking is a strain on relationships. There's no other way to say it. You're not as present for your partner. You may even get combative and or argumentative with your partner. Maybe it's been a point of frustration in a relationship that you're in. Maybe it's put some distance between you and your kid. Maybe drinking has put some distance between you and your kids, you and your family members, you and your friends. I'm here to let you know that, look, relationships are hard. They're hard with or without alcohol, but you'll have the clarity and purpose and thoughtfulness to deal with these relationship issues head on. And I'm confident that you'll be able to sort them out and that you'll just feel much better with the people around you, be it your partner, your children, your family, your colleagues, your friends. So these are just a few of the things, and there's so many more medical benefits that you can read about or that we'll go into in a little bit more of the course. But I'm so happy for you. You're making an excellent and absolutely fantastic decision. You too are going to start to see some of these changes. So I encourage you to go for it and stick with it and know that you'll be gaining and not losing. It's such an important distinction. When you choose to take alcohol off the menu, there is so much that you gain, and you'll be so happy and so proud of yourself. You can do it.